Hey, hey, hey. Hopefully everything's working. I believe so. How's the camera? That way. Happy New Year, everyone. Big thank you and hello to Matt Mitchley. How did you put glasses on, Jay? What the heck's going on? Matt Mitchley doing some chat magic. Modify a single remote. Ah, I didn't know you could do that. The more you learn. But hey, Matt Mitchley. Hey, Goat. Hey, Mr. Will Guitar. How's everybody doing? Oh, we got to hydrate. Good way to start the new year. How is everybody doing? Sounds good your end? Oh, good job. Yeah, our Virgin went down, Virgin Media, about half an hour ago, and then I had to reinstall my emulator, which is always fun, but it looks like it's all working, so awesome. Not too bad, can't complain. How are you feeling, Mr. Will? Are you over the nastiness of the virus? Please tell me the game has audio. Suspense. There we go. We got audio on the game. Lovely jubbly. Alright, we are back with part 7 of my Suikoden playthrough. A lot happened in the last episode. We're still being a thorn in the Emperor's side. My bodyguard Gremio was murdered by some flesh-eating spores. And now we're off to get some secret weapons. How's our equipment? Alright, all our weapons seem to be up to date. That's a lot going on there, Mr. Will Guitar. We got a vibrating Gary, we got a Gary fist bump. We got a sliding guy with some sunglasses, which is always cool. Now we got an Ian and a suited up Gary at the end. Lovely jubbly. I think it's getting there, sir. Good to hear. Just glad you didn't have to miss the whole of Christmas because of it. Alright, so I can run. Alright, we are going to try and get this lady to do the washing for our castle, which is a little fetch quest. Who are you the people? I'm just doing the laundry. Recruit? That should be plenty of laundry. Okay, I'll join, but only if you get me some soap. I just ran out. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to do this. That lady loves to do laundry. Yeah. Alright, what did I buy off you? Alright, bought some sugar. That would be part of it. Melody, he wants a sound ruin. No one in there. I got the chef ready, didn't I? Sure, I have some soap, and I'll gladly lend you some, but I'm out of soy sauce. Will you get me some for me? Right, so now we need to find someone who has soy sauce. This looks like one of the Atari ST games. A bit more advanced than that, Mr. Will Guitar. This was on the PlayStation 1. Now, soy sauce, sure, but only if you get me some salt. Ay, 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 ay. No, obviously not you. Who's got some salt? Nope, still no one. Salt, sure, we're plenty of salt, but first, can you find me a yardstick? I seem to have misplaced mine. So I think now that's the guy in the hotel, right? Okay, I understand the yardstick, right? I've got one, but you know what? I need some sugar. Good job, I bought some. Alright. Down to the lady. Deliver the yardstick. Thanks a million. Here you go. Salt. Salt delivered. Here's some soy sauce. Deliver the soy sauce. Here's some soap. Oh, you brought me soap. Turns out I had some, but thanks anyway. And we got another member for the castle. What did the girls think of Spider-Man? Yeah, they enjoyed it. They really enjoyed the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, which I did, actually, revisiting them. I think they're worth a revisit. That second film's bloated and messy, but there's some good parts in it. I really liked the first film for this scale. When you see Spider-Man swinging through the city, it actually looks like someone swinging through New York. Like Spider-Man compared to the size of the buildings, it's actually quite impressive. Everything seems to get smaller in the other films. He is a great Spider-Man. I think he's got the wittiness down. I wouldn't mind seeing him in again. But I didn't really like Homecoming the first time I watched it, but I actually quite enjoyed it this time. I still find the Falcon's reasons for being a bad guy still a bit simple. He just wants to make money, and at one point he just flat out murders one of his own men and doesn't seem to care. So yeah, it's just a bit strange, but there's a lot of rude jokes in that I didn't realise. Luckily the girls didn't cotton on. So now we got Far From Home to watch, and then we're gonna head to the cinema and watch the newest one. Alright, this will be one of the final people we need to recruit. There's a certain window that you gotta talk to his brother Matthew, and if you miss it, you miss it. I'm trying to recruit as many as I can. You won't recruit. So this is a little dead town, lots of monsters in it. Let's unite with my teacher. You can do that one. You can poke that one. You can poke that one. Let's go. Nice and easy. So how's your skins binge going, Goat? I think I might join you in the next week at work, going through all the seasons again. I've watched that show so many times now. Bit of a fan. Oh, it's a double-headed cat on fire. Or is it a dog? It is so well written, surprisingly so. Like, I think I said in the Discord that I watched one episode when it first aired and just bounced straight off it. I found the dialogue really sort of cringe and the acting a bit strange. But then revisiting it and with a sort of a retrospective impression of it, sort of reflecting on my youth, it definitely hits harder. Plus, there's so many just great comedy actors in it, from Bill Bailey to Harry Enfield, and side characters like Capaldi. I think that pop star Will Young, I think he pops up as a teacher in one of the later seasons. Bit weird. Some of the cast have went on to huge stars. It reminds me of my youth too. Yeah, I mean, you're talking about Cook. Like, he's done some amazing films in recent years. Like, is it 71? The Northern Ireland film? That was really good. Get on it, Matt. Lots of the UK's greatest talent in there. And some just great, like, even the characters, the kids that are just absolute scroats, you still fall in love with them. Oh, we got a book from my library. Starting to feel my team's overpowered a bit here. But onward we go. Alright, don't stand on his crops or he won't join. What do you plan to leave behind in your wake of your battles? I guess I can trust your eyes, they're honest eyes. Eventually my seeds will sprout, perhaps I might fight to protect them. Yeah, if you stand on his seeds, they die. And then he won't join you. So don't be a jerk and kill his poor plants. On his plants? His crops? What did I say? Sound crystal, haha. Hopefully. I should get melody in the previous town. Crops? Crotch, maybe you thought I said? We know where your mind always goes. No. Alright, up to the secret factory. Oh, check out these grizzly bears. Yeah, we know you're a saint, go. Ow. Pure as the driven snow, indeed. Have you ever seen Euphoria? Go. The new season of that starts tonight in the States, so I'll check that out tomorrow. I think you'd enjoy that show. It's got MJ from the Spider-Man films in it. Oh, it's these two, the ones that gave us poisonous tea. First I get chased off the mountain, and then I get captured by a giant woman. What did you call me? My luck's run out. Getting beaten by a giant woman. If you don't stop insulting me, you'll be sorry. What's it about? It's kind of like American Skins, but it's got some crazy good direction in it and style to it. But yeah, sort of the same sort of topics. MJ's a junkie coming back to town. But yeah, some really good characters sort of around school. Some people pay good money for that, to be beaten by a giant woman. Yeah, but not these two. These two are robbers. They put people to sleep and then do their evil deeds. You bums, call me a giant woman over and over, I'll teach you a lesson. Hey, I can say it's Ledden and Kessler. Hey, giant woman. We want to recruit them. Be good. Be good. But I'll pop a trailer for Euphoria in the Discord later on. You're the one who was with Lady Odessa. Do you know these guys? I've never seen them before, even though I just called them by their names. Cool, I'll check it out. I don't think you'll be disappointed. You fellows keep saying Odessa. Are you talking about Lady Odessa? Who are you? Leader of the Liberation Army? Oh my god, I better go tell Moose. Your business in Secret Factory. Right, follow me. There we go. More recruits. Let's recruit this dodgy little guy. All I did was serve them a tea and they destroyed my inn. I didn't even need to ask, they just joined. You're always disappointed. Oops. My way exits. Back in. Cheers, Matt Mitchley. Oh yeah. How's your mum, Matt? I hear she's staying with you. Commandeering your TV and your Netflix. We heard that hideout was attacked and we were very worried. And what is Odessa doing right now? She's gone. I see, I see. She was a good girl. Guess that blueprint to the fire spear has become a keepsake. Of course we do. What about a boat? They can't be transported without a boat. There's an old friend of mine in Kirov named Kuntu. He may be able to help. Cool, we got the fire spears. Ooh, we got a nice little ninja up here. Kage, I am now allied with neither. I work for whoever is willing to pay a proper sum for my services. We can pay 20,000. I'll pay 20,000 for a ninja. Alright, she'll bring the fire spears. Yep, I'm in love with a big tall woman. Sorry I can't be chatty tonight, but I have my mum stopping with me and we are currently binging You. Even though I watched it recently and she has to have subtitles, which I can't help but read. No worries, Matt. I hope you're treating her well. Dear Lord, what's this guy about? Just didn't want to die, obviously. How's everybody's January going? Anyone make any resolutions that they've broken already? Alright, let's heal him up. Got anything new to say, Leon? same thing. There we go. Bears down in one. Mine started out shit. I'm all burst up still. You still won't tell us what happened. I hope the recovery's going well though. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Wilguitar, for the hydrate. You're a star. I did like the photos you sent me today. Your hair back in style. On the mend. Let you have it. Yeah, you can have it. Cool. I believe he'll let us change our sound effects. Did that even play? I didn't hear it. How you doing, Ian? My name is Duke the Doom Guy. How's quarantine going? I did see you got Curiosity Cola, my favourite, Mr. Will. What did you think? Did you like it? Who the hell are you people? It was very nice, indeed. Tastes like the old cola sweets to me. That weird fake cola flavour. Makes me feel all fancy when I'm drinking it. Not too bad. Watch so much TV. Well, like what's on the TV, or you catching up finally. Now you have some free time. Now, actually, I have a request. Do you still make a living with boats? Yep, that's my vocation. If I don't work, I don't eat. 10 boats. Always thinking about it. Doing that dirty work again, aren't you? I guess I owe you one, don't I? I'll get you boats. Do what you like with them. Lovely, Jablay. Alright, now my big lady loads up our boats. We're off to fight a war. Jules is about to have his conversation with Tim Roth in the diner. Oh, you're on Pop Fiction today? Proper sugar, but not syrupy like Coca-Cola. Or Pepsi. Other brands are out there. I saw Squid Game, which was rather cool, when Delirious. I think it was a pretty cool series anyway. Delirious or not delirious. So many films. Gonna put Jackie Brown on in a bit, as I don't have to get up early. I've never liked Jackie Brown. I've only ever sat for it in its entirety once. I think that's the only Tarantino film I don't want to ever go back to. But whatever you need to fill your time in. Are you in a quarantine room by yourself, away from the family? And you'll remember, just for fun. Cool, we got a new blacksmith. We got a new giant woman. That's a lot of Ians. Alright, back to the castle. I'm going to do all the Tarantino movies by tomorrow. Yep. Quarantined in the bedroom. Do they leave your food, knock on the door and run away? Hey Grandpa Ghost, how you doing? One can never have enough. I'm so tired, I'm gonna go rest some. Me too, I'm gonna chill out in my bed. Jackie Brown is the more smarter movie I found over his more violent movies. Yeah, it's just some of those dialogue scenes are so long, so long. Oh, my castle's getting bigger. Alright, before we go anywhere else, I think we better save. We don't want to go get those fire spears again. Got me playing through the car stereo. Nice. Modern technology, eh? Don't crash. I don't want the emergency services finding you and me blasting out. Locked in a room, Snake, with only one film, what would it be? Ooh. I guess it's something you'd have to be able to watch pretty regularly. And not get fed up? Ooh, that is a really good question. Go. Everybody put your answers in. I'm going to think about mine. Mine might be The Dark Knight, because it's really long and it's just awesome. I've gone to the wrong floor. Down one floor. Which wallet is yours? The one that says bad motherfucker on it. I think Tarantino isn't acting during Dusk Till Dawn. That's why he's so convincing. He's in Desperado as well, isn't he? Isn't he at the bar doing a joke about the guy peeing all over the bar? Either The Thing or The Hateful Eight. I'm weighing to The Thing though. We do know you love The Thing. Excellent choice. Mine would be, I don't know, probably Inland Empire. That would is that so you can lose your mind faster and then just, I don't know, smash your head against the wall to end it all. I do like Inland Empire. Even has a cool little Terry Crews cameo, which is just bizarre. Mr. Wood Guitar is Jaws. Matt Mitchley is High Fidelity, because you know Matt Mitchley likes to shoehorn High Fidelity into any conversation. Ghost, yours would be Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Bit of George Clooney. I watched Jaws with my youngest. He thought it was boring and the shark looked shit. I could have slapped him. And that's why you should go for Jaws 2, like Ian always suggests. Or is it Jaws 3D he prefers? Constant sorrow through his day. Oh, my mind is already lost. Fair enough. Maybe Inland Empire will help correct. Alright, what can you do for me, Mose? Or Mose? Mose? And you can't do anything because I'm already top level. Oh, how useless. Let's chill in the bath. Jaws 2 is the bomb. Grease 2 is better than Grease. Ugh. In Grease 2, where he pretends the world's ending so he could sleep with a girl in his bunker. I haven't seen that film in donkey's years. Jaws the Revenge, though, quality film right there. Is Jaws the Revenge the fourth one with Michael Caine? That was an awesome impression, I know. Hey, you're drunk, go home. She is home. She's bedridden. Yep, let's do it for our country, the red, white and blue. And there's parts in both films, to be fair, that kind of haven't aged well. Yo, you always need a cool rider, Ian. Hey, Happy New Year, Ian. Happy New Year to Grandpa Ghost as well. I know it's not a great start to your years, but I hope you both had nice Christmases. Alright, let's take on the army. Let's go take on my dad. A cool rider, if he's cool enough, he can burn me through and through. I'd sing it, but I'm not too aware of the tune, I'm afraid, Ian. You think the fact that the word had to be ending for her to sleep with him, the world had to be ending for him to sleep with him, would tell him something? Whatever. Whatever gets his end away. Alright, so my little dude's with fire spears now, so we should be able to take down his cavalry. Check the enemy's strategy. Alright. Let's do a bit of cheating if we can. The enemy's next plan is armoured cavalry, so I think that is just a charge. Charge is beat by magic. No, it's not. The perfect start to a new year. Mr. Will Guitar. Alright, so that didn't go well for us. I think we might just need to attack. We'll check the strategy anyway. The enemy's next plan is armoured cavalry. Right, so that's just an attack. Let's boost ourselves up. You like Grease 2 as well, Go? It's the best one out of the two. I'm guessing there was never a Grease 3. Alright, we want us to attack because I know we can't die. There we go, we toasted them. That evened out a bit. You had a decent Christmas and New Year's? Awesome, we did too. It was a really lovely time we had. Alright, I know Humphrey can't die. Today we spent most of the day sorting out the house to accommodate all the new stuff the kids got. We're still not doing great. Kind of evenly matched. Should we see if we can turn them traitor? We have succeeded. Woohoo! We got 2 little men to turn over to our side. Awesome. Well, it's going to be strategy. No, we know their strategy. We just got to try Beat him out. There we go. In some countries, Greece was titled Vaseline. Is that true? Vaseline Lightning doesn't have the same ring to it. Grease 2 just makes more sense to me. It's kind of more relatable for you, where Grease 1 just seems to be a massive fantasy, especially the flying car bit at the end. Isn't that like always the rumour that I can't even remember what she's called. The main woman, she died at the start, and it's all in a coma or something or other. There we go, we won. Let's celebrate. Pulp Fiction is Saturday Night Fever Part 2 Inti. I don't know. Maybe. Plus Michelle Pfeiffer is clearly a better actress than both Travolta and Newton-John mixed together. Yeah. Although I don't think Michelle Pfeiffer could have pulled off Face Off. There's a theory about the whole flying car thing, you know, the she actually died thing, and all the film is a fantasy. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. Oh, great minds, indeed, go. Great messed up minds. In primary school, I think it was year 6, our final year, our year group put on a Grease play. We did our own musical for our parents. I was background dancer number 10, I think. Basically, if there was a song, I'd be in the background dancing. That was pretty good. Feels weird making 11-year-olds reenact Grease, though, especially some of those scenes. But it don't make sense when we see all the stuff Danny does. Indeed. We burned down the armoured cavalry. This fire spear is incredible. Your army has been defeated. Please surrender yourself. How dare you? My army will never surrender, even if it's down to the last soldier. Tenchi, traitor against Emperor Barbarossa. The most wanted criminal in the land, I, Tio McDowell, shall punish you in His Majesty's stead. Will you accept my challenge? Hell yeah. I'm gonna go kick my dad's ass. Alright, I gotta pay attention. Alright, here I come, my son. Is that an attack or a desperate attack? Defend. Oh crap, that's a bad start. Come on, show me what a man you've become. So he's going to defend, we need to attack. Oh, I skipped what he said. Oops. Got an itchy trigger finger. Well done. Ugh. I reckon that's a defend. No, it's an attack again. That should kill him. There we go. I killed my dad. Typical Sunday night. I hope you're not referring to my mind as messed up. No, just it's misheard, obviously. Saw a thing online where Scarface was done as a school play. Yeah, I saw that. I was the Virgin Mary, fitting when you think about it. Imagine a kid's play of the thing. I reckon that's probably happened, Ian. I remember seeing, I think I've seen a kid dressed up from the thing. Maybe it was something else. But I reckon someone's done it. You're gonna lurk while you cook? What are you cooking, Ghost? Kids acting out blood test scene. It'd be awesome. They'd have to change some of the lines, like tied to this naughty chair. Cheers, Mr. Woogster. A victory sip. Don't die. What will happen to the Empire without you? It's gonna get its ass kicked by me, obviously. I fought for the Emperor and the Emperor alone, out of stubbornness. But there is no need for you two to follow my every whim. The flow of time cannot be reversed. I'd like you two to join the Liberation Army and help my son. That is the best thing for you two. Ah, my dad's happy. The greatest happiness a father can experience is to see his son surpass himself. Good luck, my son. And there's another death for my soul eater ruin. It's been a crappy little time for me. I lost my best friend, I lost my bodyguard, I lost my dad. My damn cursed ruin. Man, Tarantino movies are so good. If it's not the script that rocks, it's his camera work or his music. Gotta appreciate we live in an age with such a good director. What did you think of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Ian? I really enjoyed that film, especially the reimagining of the events of the end. Goat, you have to be the one person on the planet that doesn't rate Tarantino as a filmmaker at all. Carpenter, Tarantino, maybe Nolan are the top 3 directors for me. I'd probably put Kubrick on that list. I recently rewatched The Shining, and that film, from a directorial point of view, is just absolutely stunning. Matt, you enjoyed Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? But did your mum enjoy it, Matt Midgley? Made you fall in love with Tarantino again? Yeah, I thought you liked The Hateful Eight. You just don't like any of his films? Yeah, each to their own. I mean, I know quite a few people that don't like his films. You saw House of Gucci and realised that dude makes epics. Who directed House of Gucci? Was that I can't remember. Was the guy that directed The Social Network? Ridley Scott. He didn't direct that. Ridley Scott directed it. I don't know. I haven't enjoyed a Ridley Scott film in a very long time. Remembered. You've never seen it, Long. She's never seen it. Oh, maybe that's something you can watch with your mum. I've always got bad vibes from him. Harley Quinn's in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. She's one of the girls hanging out on the ranch. Plus Tarantino wrote True Romance. Yeah, there was a lot of animosity behind the scenes of True Romance. You have impeccable taste. You could be wrong, it's okay. It's okay. Alright, so now that's another headliner down. Let's see what's next. Our forces have already liberated the domains of Quanda Roseman in the south and Milch Oppenheimer in the west. The Liberation Army continues to increase in force daily. Meanwhile, insurgencies are breaking out all over the land and the Imperial Army has its hands full. This is probably because the news of the defeat of Teo McDowell's army is spreading. To quell the rebellion, the Empire is gathering together all of its rural forces. As a result, several regions are poorly protected. Our best plan would be to catch the Imperial Army off guard and unite the various rebel factions throughout the country. According to my sources, Imperial troops were seen pulling out of Lorimar? Fortunately, Lorimar gateway into the region is poorly protected. How about it? Let's go for it. Kevin Smith is another good director. Was a good director. I mean, as long as we all agree Carpenter beats them all, that's okay. I won't have to kill anyone. Fair dues. You're gonna get Jay to watch OG Night of the Living Dead on Tuesday. It's on YouTube. Well, it's everywhere, isn't it? It's public domain. Man, that original is still good. It still holds up, even though it's black and white, and Jay doesn't like black and white. When he's on his game, it's hard to beat his films. He'll whinge all the way through it. It's old. I can just hear some of it now. He didn't get Games Master, did he? He bailed out halfway through one episode of Twin Peaks. God bless his cotton socks. Oh yeah, OG is so good. It is so good. It's not better than Dawn for me, but it's a close second. But yeah, so Kevin Smith, I'd say he sort of was good up to... Well, I like Jersey Girl. He always makes jokes about how bad Jersey Girl is, but I think Jersey Girl's a good film. But that was probably his last good film, apart from Red State maybe. I like Red State, but everything since has been absolute dribble. I don't know, Ksumi, will you scout the place? Go do ninja stuff. I've been playing the DLC to Final Fantasy VII Remake today. So I've been playing with Yuffie, the ninja from Wutai. And man, that game is so good. It's so nice to go back to that game. And on the PS5, it looks lovely. Lovely indeed. Alright, so we're going to go to this place, and the border is empty and all the graves have been dug up. What's going on? Something's very wrong here. Before we advance any farther, we should scout the place. Deaths of Gremio, Master Teo, so much has happened. I'd like to be in battle so I can try to forget. Besides, I can't let Pawn upstage me. Alright, who are we having in the party? We've got a medium, short, long. We should get Tai-Ho, because then we can run. We want Yam. No, we don't. I'm trying to remember the name of my teacher because I want him in my group. Is it Kai? Oh, that's just why I need the pictures. Flick Alamarcus, Kandor Gon, Grinsel Kazumi, Kessler Kwanda, Mass Milch Mies, Sansuke Sergei. I think it's Kai, isn't it? So that's 3 mediums, 1 long. We still need to level up Kirkus. And that'll do it. No change. Oh, no! Yes, I'm satisfied. No! Yes, there we go. How are we doing? Jay in black and white movies, oh, I know. Lynch, no one ever come close in my opinion. Who doesn't like Twin Peaks? Jay, apparently. Although I don't like Twin Peaks season 2, apart from like 2 or 3 episodes. But all the rest of Twin Peaks is stellar. Jay and Silent Bob reboot was great. No, it wasn't. Ian, you're wrong. Watch Howling 7 and get back to me what's a bad film. I'd say they're on par. I like Red State, but watching it again, it's simply the wacko story. Nothing new to it. I haven't watched it since it came out. Do I then just not watch it again and sort of keep it high in my memory? Twin Peaks for me is like Tarantino for you. You're better off watching Wacko TV show instead. Do you glad I'm laying down and I read that snake? I fainted otherwise. I always liked Actual Angel ending for Red State. Did they actually film that? Is that actually watchable? Or was it just a case that the script was written for it? I mean, to be honest, 5 seasons and we found out she killed herself. What are you talking about now? 5 seasons of what? Angel should have been Ben Affleck. That would have been too meta. Matt Mitchell, but I would have loved that. That would have been awesome. Sort of shoehorn Red State into the View Askew universe right at the end. 5 seasons of what? I'm having a blonde moment. Yeah, it's talking about Twin Peaks, because Twin Peaks only had 3 seasons. Don't watch it again. Didn't film it, no, but storyboard on YouTube. Fair enough. Oh, you're in trouble now, Ian. Goat's going to either restrain herself and not engage, or she's going to ask you to come closer. Right, I don't think there's anything in here, is there? No. Alright, down to the warrior village. Which I believe is right here. But we got lots of... Oh crap, I didn't rearrange my team. I wouldn't normally run off, but our formation's messed up. And half them will be able to attack. 4, 7, 7. Yep, cool. We're good. And I'll just have another fight just to prove that. I remember still Twin Peaks starting and it seemed epic and then fizzled out, then came back just to finish it off. Yeah, season 2 is, I find, pretty much unwatchable. Apart from the final episode, which is one of the best episodes of TV ever made. And season 3 was crazy but epic. Man, that Unite move's so good. Don't know why there's a big giant robot wandering around the plains, but the issue was that Lynch left, it all went to hell, but he came back and fixed it. But the nail's in the coffin by then, indeed. But then we got Firewalk with me, and that film's, I like that film. With a young Kiefer Sutherland. Tengar, let me go. Hicks, I've already made up my mind. No, you'll get eaten. That's what everyone says. Your sword isn't even named yet. Psh. I've named all my swords. A Minecraft one. All my old samurai swords I thought were cool that are in the attic. They're all named. I might even be comfortable at the castle, better than staying in this backwater village. That's what I say. All the James stuff, just him and Magic Penis. That was weird. Fans always love it, it's cool. Remember, I'm a wrestling fan, so my view usually don't mean you said it. You said it yourself. I've been clean of... I got sober from wrestling about 3 years ago. And you know, I still get my chip, my monthly chip. I'm still clean from WWE. Alright, so Victor knows the name. Yes, we're the Liberation Army. The bear-like man. We got tall women, we got bear men. So we're into the Necklord saga. Alright, we're gonna go to his house. Do I still have the window saying? Or is it the window ruin I need? I also need to drop off some stuff at my warehouse. Well, don't tell anyone, but anytime I've actually watched wrestling, it's been a lot of fun. You're wrestling cradle to grave, Matt Midgley. I saw you with a picture of the British Bulldog. How else would he get all those hot women to sleep with him? His charming personality. It's about as interesting as a kitchen table. But he can sing creepy little songs. Sat on the floor with his guitar. When you die, you're cutting a promo on God. WrestleMania season is around the corner. Do they have the crowds back yet? Or is it still like TVs with people on them? Actually, I don't even want to be war. I want to build stained glass windows. Well, he obviously doesn't want to make my stained glass windows. We should check the shop while I'm here. Medicine champion crystal. Right, flower seed, we need that one. James can't sing. Only you. God, that's such a bizarre scene. I remember me and the wife watching it, and we had some friends round, and they were in hysterics watching that scene. They've been back for almost a year. They've been the super spreader events. Man, this town's empty. I need to recruit some people. Oh look, it's our cup lady. We haven't seen her since the start of the game, back in part 1. If you win more than 5,000 bits from me, I'll join you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta keep your eyes peeled and let me know which cup has a coin underneath. Alright, we're gonna do 5 rounds of 1,000 bits. He has a big chopper, or is it a Yamaha? I can't remember. Jeez, Dave, go outside every once in a while. Oh, what? I do go out. I go driving once a week. And I go shopping once a week. Oh, I get out. Alright, we're starting in the middle. Keep your eyes peeled. Alright, I know which one it is, but I'll let you guys guess. Left, middle, right. Alright, Ian says left, Matt says left. Go, what do you think? Were you paying attention, or were you thinking about James singing you a song? What does Sam Jackson have? Does he have a ponytail, or does he have the weird little ponytail on his goatee? Alright, we're just going to go left, because Goat's not paying attention. Alright, round 2. Here we go. Eyes peeled. Alright, left, middle, right. The weird ponytail goatee, yeah. Alright, because he wears the like Kangol beret, doesn't he? Ladies and gentlemen, make your bets. Matt says middle. You answered. Wait, if Fred is wearing a t-shirt, does it make it a goat tee? I'm glad to have you, Ian. Glad the virus hasn't taken away your wicked sense of humour. Anyway, it's left. Yeah, Matt, you try to get me to bet wrong. I get you, hijinks. Alright, round 3. Here we go. I might have lost track of it. I think I know which one it is. What do you guys think? Well, thank you for sharing, Goat. I am wearing a Superman shirt. Man of Steel. I've been wearing this non-stop in rotation with a Captain America shirt for about 1.5 years. Right, Matt. Because I don't want to ruin any of my... I don't want to wash any of my shirts to death, and seeing as I never leave the house and haven't really left the house for soon to be 2 years, I just wear the same 2 shirts on rotate. Really? I thought De Niro was Goat says left. Oh, I'm agreeing with Goat. Really? I remember just De Niro just sort of sitting around and being quiet in that film. Oh, it was middle. We were all wrong. Now we gotta win another 3 times. 4 times. Alright, here we go. Alright, that's right. Oh my god. Right, middle. Right. Oh my god. He is, but what's good? A quiet, reserved De Niro. So he kept listening halfway. Alright, we're gonna quit. We're gonna just take the loss. And then we're gonna start again. But we're gonna save so I don't lose all my money. I reckon I'm gonna take a chance on a 10,000 spin. Right. Make sure you want to watch Heat. It is a good De Niro film. We're going all in, baby. No, I don't think there's any chance of following this, so... We're just going to say left. Ah! Big hit. You're good, young man. You win. Boom! Stop saving. Blaze of glory. If you're between me and my exit, I'm putting you down, man. That cafe scene. There's a good scene. It's very long film now. Plus Gary is in Heat. He is? Maybe I'm missing the reference there. Oh, we got another blacksmith. An empire is certainly going down the drain, but blacksmith is a blacksmith. I hear Moose joined up. Alright, so I gotta bring in Moose. Should we do that now? Gary started in the movie Heat. Wayne grows Gary. Oh, okay. Alright, let's dump some stuff. We don't need that. Don't need that. No. Don't embarrass him. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Alright, we got some space now. Now we need to go recruit, go stick some blacksmiths in the party. Hey Jay, how you doing? You got carried away playing Far Cry 5? My god, Jay. Cheers, Mr. Wogatar. Cheers to you, Jay. Alright, let's get all my blacksmiths. Peer pressure for a guy to give it all up and join a rebellion. Where's Moose gone? There he is. Ah, now I've got to walk everywhere. Unbelievable. Right, peeps, gonna settle down. Catch you all later as well. Thanks for popping in, Ian. Get better soon, and enjoy catching up on some films and TV. And hopefully we'll catch up in real life soon. Howdy, got some work. Recruit. Yo, join the Liberation Army. If they believe in you, so can I. And we got a new blacksmith. Lovely jubbly. Alright, back to the castle to kick them all out. Although it has the teleportation, this game's still of an age where it lacks a lot of quality of life. Parts of the game that would just make things a lot easier. Looking forward to Watch Along Tuesday. I'm not too close. You're gonna watch a black and white film, I hear, Jay. At least it's a good black and white film. What is everybody's favourite black and white film? Mine sort of Night of the Living Dead, Tetsuo the Iron Man, or Pi, the Darren Aronofsky film. That film's awesome. Who else did we have? We had Kai. Oh, you're torturing your cat? Typical night for you then. Was he staring at you from the corridor? Let's sharpen them up a bit. The Haunting, I love that film. Sin City. Oh, Clerks as well. I like Clerks. We can sharpen up our gear a bit more. Hope not to run out of money. You'll try and not whinge too much. Good to hear, Jay. So we get to 15. It's going to be close. I think we might just run out of money though. Yeah, we're going to run out of money. We can win some more though. Let's go win some money. OG Wuthering Heights is black and white. I don't think I've seen that. Wow, Godzilla, wow, who's that? Taking it, Jay didn't get along with the original Godzilla. Alright. Hopefully we don't lose all our money. This is gambling joint. Care to play? Yes. No, we don't need the rolls. Let's go. 99,000. 9,900. Lots of gambling in this episode, isn't there? Oh crap! He just took a load of my money. Jerk. No score. Doesn't mean it's bad being OJ. There are new films that are bad. Some really old films I'd rather watch than some new films. Oh crap, we got 6, right. I'm going to try for 4, 5, 6 or triple that isn't 1. Or no score. Come on. Ah, we lost. He was a bit, what's the word, whiny. Oh, he's got 6 again, come on. We want to win some money. Ugh, well, we lost triple. So in a bid to make more money, we are currently losing. 5. Ah, there we go. Alright, and then we'll double it. Grandpa, you back for a bit? What did you cook? I had a big, massive roast chicken today. So currently not hungry, but I'm fascinated. What's the point of this? So the rules are, if you get 3 of the same dice on 2 to 6, you get triple the amount you bet. If you get a triple 1, you lose 3 times what you bet. You get triple if you get 4, 5, 6. You lose triple if you get 1, 2, 3. Or you just play it the normal way, which is if you get 2 the same dice, the third dice is your score and you have to get higher. Still cooking, but the hard part is over. Fajitas, I think we're having fajitas this week. First fajitas of 2022. I'm saving my points for marbles. Ooh. I'll have to update that. I haven't tried it since I first put it on there. Nope, he lost. If you lose a dice, you also lose. Four, 5, 3. So if you got 4, 5, 6, you would have won then. Currently has 0 score. You have 3 chances as well to get a score. There we go. He lost. He lost again. That's triple. Alright, he's on a 1, so we just got to get any score, really. Not like that. Oh crap. Now we've got no money. Are you broke? Yes, we're broke. I tried Yahtzee. Are you good at that? I've never actually seen the rules of Yahtzee. I know people shout Yahtzee. I'm only at 5,000. There's no rush. That's complicated. It is to start with, but it's quite easy once you get your head around it. And it's usually a good way to make lots of money. But like me, you can also lose all your money. So I'm going to have to load it back up and try again. Apparently that turns the volume down. How do we turn it back up again? Where's the volume gone? Anyone know these emulators? How do you put the volume back up? I don't get why the game gets bad press. I'm really enjoying it. I think the problem with that is they try to make it sound like they were going to tell a complex and quite a of the time story, but then they just backed out and said, no, we're not trying to say anything with this game. So I think that got some people's backs up with Far Cry. Plus, they released 3 Far Cry games quite close together. I think people just sort of had their fill of Far Cry at that point. I know that's what happened to me. How do I get the volume back? There we go. How do we go? There we go. We worked it out. Right, back to the gambling. See, I learned something new then. It's better than 4. Yeah, I really liked 3. I bounced off 4 quite fast, and then I haven't played another one since. There's a zombie DLC you want to try? Features 2 of my favourite groups, Run, The Jewel and Clutch. I like Clutch. I also liked Vocalist had a side project with Jess Majera from CKY, the company band. That was a cool little side project too. That's a lot of hydratism. I think I'll drown if I drank 5,000 worth of hydrates. They played marbles in the Squid Game. They did. That was a tough watch, that episode. That lot ruined everything. True. Alright, here we go. We're gonna win the money now. No score. Yay, we won. Two, three. We won. So you can build up quite a lot of money to bet as it keeps doubling and doubling, but if he wins, then he'll take all your money. That's gambling. Right, he won a 3 there. We got a 4. Lovely job there. Got a 1. We got nothing. Nearly lost big then. That's a draw. Oh well, our multiplier stopped. Start again. Kids on their music. In my days we banged on pot lids like normal people. I'm enjoying the setting and story in the game. Put me in mind of Jim Jones. Good old Jim Jones, eh? Is it the People's Church? Don't know if anyone's like me and has listened to the final recording of Jim Jones in its full. It's a hard listen. Oh crap, now I've lost all my money again. No. It's usually easier to win all your money. What's that happen? There we go. How do we reset the game? Like that? No, that just starts that again. Stop doing that. Thanks for the hydrate, Matt. Right, gotta work out how to reset the game. I think we just gotta hold down the buttons. That's right. There's a doc on Netflix about them, Grandpa. Have you ever heard of the cult in Waco, Texas, the branch? I think Matt was talking about that earlier. I've not. People's Church, I heard it as well. It's really sad to hear the children crying in the background. Yeah, and then the point where there are no crying because the unspeakable has happened. Don't join a cult. Simple advice. Unless it's Goat's cult, and then sign up, give her all your money. She'd never lead you astray. Right, now we're gonna win. We're gonna win all the money. We're gonna sharpen up our weapons, all nice and pretty. And then we're gonna go meet the Neck Lord. Oh. It's much harder when he gets scores. Ugh. And then I end up losing all my money. I'd rather he just, you know, straight out lose on his throws. Oh dear Lord. Ugh. He knows I'm freaking save scumming. So he's punishing me. Nah, he lost a dice. We're all good. But the issue that they're all in before they realise it's a cult. Yeah, usually they've given everything they own. Jim Jones used to sell monkeys door to door before starting a church. Really? Join my cult. What's the worst that could happen? Exactly. There we go. We got a little streak going here. Ah, Jasper, you're being too good to me. Alright, he's got a 2. We gotta be a 2. Oh, we've got to get a score, please. Ah, look at that. I think we've just done it. I'm not going to risk it all for 80 grand. I knew that. I saw a insightful documentary on People's Church. Far Cry has rekindled my morbid interest in the subject. I think deep down most people have a morbid interest in that subject. Matt got me to watch the documentary about, is it Alex Mackey? The Smallville actress and her little weird cult. Alright, let's sharpen these up to 15. Cool, and we got 500,000 to keep us going. Anyone see Hail Satan on Netflix? What's that one about? I haven't seen that one. In seminary, they have entire classes devoted to trying to stop cults. Excuse me. So yeah, those poor people, they asked me to come back to his house to talk to them, and I then ran away for a couple of hours. I'm sure they've been happily waiting for me though. A man named Necklord came here as general of the local imperial troops. With frightening magical powers, he turned his men into zombies and skeletons. He then began threatening the local villages with his zombies. What he demanded was, send Tengar to the castle. No way. That's just like him. The other villagers gave in to his demands and delivered women, but not us. This is the warriors' village. Once we were. Oh, here it begins. The village was founded by Cliff the Crusader following the final battle, and we are his descendants. This village has traditionally been defended by the village chief, but peace was not always guaranteed. He goes on and on and on. I think that's the joke. You love docs on cults, Matt Midgley? Heard about the Smallville actress but never looked it up. Need to search a good doc on YouTube. There's a good one on, I think it might be on Netflix. I think I borrowed my version of it, but it went into good detail. Matt Midgley will post in the Discord, I'm sure. You'll drop a trailer. Oh, Matt Midgley being a hero. The hero we need. Sure likes to talk. Have you finished your story, old man? Do you want to hear more? I have another good story. No, it's quite enough. That person talking to Hicks right now, that's Cleo, right? No, I'm not interested or anything, just passing by. Heaven's Gate, yeah. Is Heaven's Gate the one with the trainers in their beds? Ryoquinn someone, and his whole thing is keeping church and state separated. So if Christians get statues put up, they apply to get a satanic one up. If Christian one soon disappears. Same with the chick track. Nothing wrong with a good troll. Why do you fight when you're a woman? Oh, what? Women don't fight in the warrior village. Well, he's just poorly educated because of his surroundings. That's right, there's no reason why women shouldn't. When they have things they want to protect, don't you have something you want to protect? to bed with me. Oh, Victor's up. Capsine asleep, I finally found Necklord. Necklord isn't human. He misused the ruin and became a vampire. He destroyed the village where I was born. When I returned to my village, I saw members of my own family who were turned into zombies by him, eating each other. That's where my journey began, and perhaps it will end here. I must destroy it with my own hands. Go to sleep. I'm going to stay up a while and look at the moon. I did. I slept very well. I actually slept well last night. I trapped a nerve in my shoulder this week, and I've been struggling to sleep. Because I can only sleep laying on my back, and apparently that is the worst for my shoulder. I came to get your daughter, of course. It should be obvious, after all, she's your daughter. I won't let you have her. Why are you here in broad daylight when you are a vampire? Have you no shame? Well, there you go. It's explained his daytime visit away. Alright, we're up. Alright, we're gonna have our asses kicked.